What's going on, everybody? What's going on, WWE Universe, YouTube, everyone out there that is watching on sound of my voice? Battleground is upon us this Sunday, so I'm going to do my final predictions and expectations for Battleground. Alright, so first off, the pre-show is going to start off with the Control of the Crown match between R-Truth and Barrett. Well, King Barrett, excuse me, for the Control of the Crown. Who gets to wear the crown? Because tonight on Raw, R-Truth brought back his little crown with the little plunger scepter and stuff like that, which I wish they could give him something better than that. But I understand it's supposed to be funny, a gimmicky, or whatever. So I actually project R-Truth to win. Why? Because R-Truth is not doing anything right now, and he's serving his purpose, I guess. But it gives him something, at least, because a lot of people really like R-Truth, but he doesn't get anything, do anything. Like, when was his last title? When was his last, big shot? So this gives him something. I would do it. If I was creative, I would do it, because it gives him something to do. Primetime Players versus The New Day. I'm going with Primetime Players. Why? Because it's 5 years in the making. They just got the title last month, so let them keep it for a while. They they deserve it. Leave them alone. Let them have that title. Let them at least give them a year, if not a year, a couple months, but don't just take it away that quickly. Let's see. The Intercontinental Championship. Ryback to win. Why Ryback? Because Big Show might be on his way out, so it doesn't make sense for him to have a title if he's about to leave, and nobody likes The Miz. And it doesn't make sense for The Miz to have it. Let Ryback continue to do what he's doing and have something to do. Randy versus Sheamus. I'm projecting Sheamus to win. The only reason I'm projecting him to win is because he is Mr. Money in the Bank, and they have to start building him up in order to prepare him for whoever they have him planned to face for the title. Whether it's Brock Lesnar, he can't be jobbing out as the Mr. Money in the Bank, and then get to Brock Lesnar and just be like, oh gosh, I'm a beast, I'm winning. So he has to have that build up too, just like anyone else. So if Randy puts him over and then he keeps getting put over, then they can meet hold it all the way until WrestleMania or SummerSlam, WrestleMania. Who knows? But they need to let that build up, because he has to be built up for whoever he beats, whoever he's going to face. Let's see. The U.S. Nope. I'm going to wait on that one. Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt. I project Roman to win. Why? Because Bray Wyatt's job apparently now is to come in, be the face of fear, bother people, get on their skin, point out their flaws and everything like that, and then represent that person beating their fears or facing their fears. And that's kind of his whole thing, is you're going to face your fear and I'm going to force you to. So, I understand it's cryptic or whatever, but his message is pretty much, from what I gather, his message is pretty much, I'm going to force you to face your fears. He's kind of like building up everybody. I know I'm playing into the gimmick, whatever. But yeah, I project Roman to win. Cena versus KO, Kevin Owens. I project Kevin Owens to win. Why? Because this is big build up, and he keeps saying he's going to be the one to do it. He gave up the title. The fact that they let him drop the NXT title at the Beast in the East thing when they were in Japan, pretty much, that's a perfect setup for Kevin Owens to take the world title. He gets to start progressing as a character, and Cena can either begin his transition period where he's taking the Randy route and slowly backtracking, and eventually just disappears into the Hall of Fame, and you're just like, wait a minute, what? I thought he just wrestled last week and now he's in the Hall of Fame. Something like that, one of those moments where you're just like, okay, either he's not going to have a title for a long time and he's going to be like Triple H, end up in corporate, or something like that. I'm not sure. Let's see. The match that everybody's waiting for, that wants to see, Seth versus Brock Lesnar. Let's see. Who do I think? I think Brock's going to win. I want Brock to win. Why? Because I really like Brock. I really like Brock. Yes, he beat my favorite wrestler of all time. Undertaker's my favorite wrestler of all time. And yes, he beat Brock, but Brock is active. So as far as active people, like currently active, Brock is my favorite of all time is Undertaker. Um, I project him to win. Why? Because I don't know why. Honestly, I just like him. I think that's why I project him to win. But it does bring back that um, it's not even prestige. It's just that competition to the title, that wow factor, you know. Um, and then Wesley can have his rematch and get it back or whatever. But what's probably going to happen? Seth is probably going to win. I want Brock to win, but Seth is probably going to win because this is his moment of defining myself as the future of the WWE. And Brock, he has a few appearances this year, so if he's really not even booked as like that, he's probably not going to win. But I would like Brock to win. Just saying, that's how I feel. I would like Brock to win. So those are my predictions for Battleground for this year, guys. What do you expect for Battleground? What do you hope for? What do you not think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen? Let me know in the comment section down below. ElPhoenix for ElPhoenixRising. You have a super awesome day.